this episode of Shifting the Paradigm, we have none other than Memphis's own Brink Young, writer, producer, director, also host and creator of Brink TV.
All right, peace. We are here on Shifting the Paradigm with Brink Young. So just tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in the media industry.
First thing I'm gonna say, of course, peace, positive energy always creates elevation. You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know where I'm coming from. My name is Brink Young. Of course, that's my entertainment name. 33 years old, straight out of South Memphis, Tennessee. Just to talk about me a little bit, I'm a television personality, television producer. I just started branching out into writing and producing. I'm working on a TV series, actual sitcom. Host my own talk show on Comcast 31 Memphis, Comcast Channel 6, Mobile, Alabama, Comcast 29, Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. I pretty much got my start, I would say about 12 years ago. Brink TV, that's the name of the show. It started out as a video blog on YouTube. It was just a joke, you know. A lot of my friends, they were clowning me because I had a lot going on. You do photo shoots, you do graphics, you do beats, you do music. Next thing you know, you're gonna have Brink TV. I came up with it seriously, so it was a video blog, but now it's transcended into an actual talk show.
Oh man, that is dope, man. That's awesome. So with all of those accolades, what would you say are some of the greatest accomplishments that you have achieved along your journey?
Okay, some of my greatest accomplishments in the, I guess you'll say 12 years that I've really been active out here. Of course, one of the things that was real dope is meeting and working with Trayvon Martin's mom, Sabrina Fulton. You know, definitely got to say rest in peace to Trayvon Martin. You know, It was definitely a dope experience to interview her and, you know, work with her and meet her because she's a very strong lady. Of course, you know, I've worked with Nicki Minaj, you know, people like that. You know, it's always dope to work with a lot of up and coming people like around the city. You know, that's really what I'm all about now is, you know, building new talent, you know, being a platform, you know, that way that they can have a place to shine and get their proper credit, because you know how the industry be kind of funny sometimes. So I make sure I can kind of fill in that void for the Memphis, for the Bluff City, you know?
That's actually a great segue into our next question, right? So how important is it to have our own media platforms to display our culture in a positive light?
It's very important because, I mean, a lot of times other, I guess you'll say, ethnicities, I'm gonna try to say it as PC as possible, they don't have our best interests at hand. They also don't know how to project and portray us in the best lights. You know, it's always negativity when you watch the news, you know, and I ain't no hater, but I grew up watching BET, and eventually, you know, after BET got sold, Viacom got it, and it just kind of turned into a minstrel show. You know, it's a lot of ignorance on there. You know, it's true to the core is what it was when I was a kid watching it. You know, they actually had, I mean, yeah, we had booty popping on the handstand, stuff like that, but it also had like good values, morals. Like they used to have a show with the homie Cousin Jeff. You know, he used to be on there, you know, talking about black empowerment, things like that. But a lot of other, I just say others, they don't have our best interests at hand. So it's important for us to tell our own story and control that narrative. That's very important. So, yep.
All right. So did you have a TV personality, you know, that you looked up to or that inspired you, you know, growing up?
Man, that's so funny that you asked me that, man. The number one person is Arsenio Hall. I can remember staying up as a little kid watching Arsenio Hall. Woo, 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 woo. I even consider myself Arsenio Ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like one of my nicknames. I got so many, but Arsenio Hall, man, he was dope. He was phenomenal. I like how he brought that comedy element, you know, that flavorful urban comedy element, because of course we seen people like Jay Leno and all that, and they funny, but they kind of like that dry funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to Arsenio Hall, he was like that funny that's go have your stomach hurting funny to where, wow, how did they continue this interview? How did they finish this interview? So Arsenio Hall, that was definitely like number one. Of course, I've studied other people. Of course, the OGs like, Howard Cosell, different people like Tavis Smiley, of course, Terrence J from BET 160 Park, AJ Free, you know what I mean? Like, I've studied a lot of the greats, but definitely Arsenio Hall, man, his range, I like his range.
Yeah, okay. All right, so look, man, you've done a lot of interviews in the city. You have a wide scope on the talent that comes out of the city. What advice would you give Memphis, right, that will push us forward to become better?
Okay, so one thing I would definitely say to Memphis, keep doing what you're doing. I like how Memphis has that aggression. Memphis is pretty much like the foot is on the gas right now. Please don't hit the brakes. Please don't pump the brakes, because all of this industry is wondering after Memphis. They want to know what's coming next. One of the hottest new TV shows out right now is P-Valley. The lady that came over with that from Memphis. One of the actors on there from Memphis. When it comes to producers, Tay Keith. When it comes to the dances, like a lot of the dope dances is coming out of Memphis, producers, television, like it's just so much that's coming out of Memphis. So please do not slow down. When it comes to a lot of the miscellaneous beef that people have, man, put that to the side, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna name no names, you know what I'm saying? But put that to the side, man, because I believe Memphis can be the quote unquote Avengers of this industry, and we can really take over. If you notice, Memphis never had that proper run like Atlanta, Houston, New York, the West Coast, what have you. We've never had the run that they had, but right now we actually have the adequate amount of talent to do this. So, hey, put all the differences aside, let's get this money and let's take over the game. Like that's my advice.
That's great advice right there. So, with such a large social media following that you have, I'm sure that hundreds, if not thousands, of people want to be on your show or attempt to be on your show. Do you have a filtering process or something that dictates the people that you allow on your show?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Of course, we know, it takes money to make money. I invest a lot of money into what I do. It costs a lot of money to keep this thing going. So of course, money definitely, cash rules everything around me, Right. So definitely it's all about the money. But as a person, as a human being, I still have a moral compass. I have to sleep at night. I have a conscience. And it's certain things that I really won't just go into detail on, on camera,
Right.
but it's certain things that I, as a man, me, myself, I can't really condone or vouch for to have on my show. And it has been certain, I guess you would say, individuals or that may contain characteristics that I don't second that. So I've told them, hey, no disrespect, but I can't, I'm not a supporter of that, And it's not to, be no hater. It's just I gotta sleep at night, Right. There's so many cowards in this industry that'll do whatever for fame and money. I'm not one of them, And so, it's just certain things that I don't stand for, and you have to take a stand. Like, you don't want to be no sucker. Like, it's plenty of suckers in Hollywood. I'm not one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Memphis. I'm from Memphis, and I really believe that you got to stand for something. And so definitely.
So, being such an ambitious young black man, what do you foresee for the future of Brink TV?
To be honest, man, when it comes to Brink TV, I am getting older. Like I say, I feel older, but I am getting older. And I could, if I wanted to, I can run this thing to my 70s like Don Cornelius or somebody if I wanted to. But to be honest, Brink TV is something that I like to pass down to the next generation, to the younger generation. You know what I mean? Maybe in a couple more years, I can just pass it down to somebody younger and be like, here, that's yours. You handle that. As far as me, man, I'm looking to get more into television, film production. Like I said, working on this TV series. The sitcom that I'm working on should be coming this winter. We will be premiering it on CW30 that's here locally in Memphis. Okay. Is in addition to, of course, on Comcast as well. But just getting into television production, like that's really becoming my passion, just writing, I got a few partners out there in Hollywood, they actually straight, they solid. Everybody ain't, funny acting, everybody ain't Hollywood acting. So I got a few of them out there that, I've been working on, my pitch game, so I can take some out there and maybe I can get me a Hulu deal or a Netflix deal or Bounce TV. Hey, holla at your boy.
Awesome.
Amazon Prime, holla at your boy. I take that. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is to get more successful. That way I can leave Memphis and come back and help Memphis. You know, I want to be able to come back and help Memphis. A lot of people, they blow up and they don't come back. They might do a tour drive, you know what I'm saying? They might do a back to school drive, but you don't see them no more. I want to be the guy that's in Memphis giving air conditioners to the elderly, you know what I'm saying, that's in the hood. Like, I want to be that guy. I want to be the dude that just pop up every quarter. Here y'all go, here y'all go, here y'all go, whatever y'all need, you know. Okay. I want to be that guy. So we rarely see people leave Memphis and then come back to Memphis, but I want to be one of those people that do that and, you know, really do something for the city, something positive.
Awesome. So any social media handles you want to shout out for the people to follow you, man?
Most definitely. So you guys can get at me. It's very simple. Everything is pretty much at Brink TV Show. Of course, that's BRINK TV Show. That's Instagram, that's Twitter, that's Facebook. I'm not TikToking just yet, you know. I don't know about that whole TikTok thing. It's kind of, I don't know. It ain't new, but it's just kind of something about it. I don't like that facial recognition, you know what I mean? You know, they got a new app on there where you can make somebody bald head. I don't know about all that. I like my hair. But yeah, check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Brink TV Show. Of course, at Brink Young, those are my personal, you know, pages or whatever. Okay. And of course, www.brinktvshow.com. That's the website.
All right, man. Well, we definitely thank you and appreciate you for your time. We appreciate you for being such a positive role model and a positive light in the city. And we definitely, you know, want to wish you much success in the future. Keep doing your thing, Brink. And man, we salute you, my brother.
Appreciate that. And I gotta say, hey, I made something out of nothing. Y'all can too.
Peace.
Everybody, I'm Brink Young, host of the most award-winning talk show in Memphis, Brink TV. And of course, these are my awards. Let me cut to the chase. I got a question for you guys. When was the last time that you promoted yourself on TV? You can't answer that, can you? Well, the Brink TV show now is in 3 markets: Memphis, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, and Mobile, Alabama. So if you rap, sing, model, comedian, or if you have your own business, we invite you to the Brink TV show. Be sure to check us out every Tuesday night. Check your local listings on Comcast. And we have live stream, BrinkTVShow.com.